Okay, y'all. Self-hate was what comes with this. Self-hate. So three-fifths human. Okay, self-hate. They told the world in the Constitution it says blacks are three-fifths humans. No last name. Okay, so three-fifths humans, right? In the Constitution it says black people are three-fifths human. What do that mean? Okay, I can get people to believe we're three-fifths human, we're not human, we're animals. Why is that? So you can justify doing us wrong. If you see a dog on a chain in a yard, you don't think nothing of it. If you see a human on a chain in a yard, you're gonna say, "What's wrong?" Right? So if I can condition your mind to believe these people are three-fifths human, it'll be okay to treat them like a dog, an animal. So how do you treat a dog? You give him his treat, you throw it on the floor, he can drink water out the floor, chain him up, leave him in the yard. If I can condition your mind to believe a human is an animal, you won't look at it wrong of him being treated different than other humans. You would think it's okay. You don't look at a dog and say, "Why is that dog chained up? Why is he eating out of a bowl on the floor?" You say it's an animal. That's how you're supposed to treat him. So if I can get you to think these people are animals, they're not human beings, then you'll think it's okay to get treated that way. Not equal, right? Okay. No last name. Changed by the slave master. What does that do to you? You don't know your history. If you look at other races, particularly Arabic people, they take the money, the people from the store, the corner stores, you pay your phone bill, you might get some bread, snacks out the corner store, right? They take their money and they send it back home to their peoples. If I erase your last name and your history, you don't know who you are. That's why when black people get money, they so quick to spend it. You don't know your last name. You don't. So you don't know where you come from. What does that do to the mind? Loving yourself. Now, let's show the difference. You don't know your roots. You quick to spend money. You don't know where you come from. You don't know who your family is. Self-hate was taught. not to love yourself. So if I think I'm 3/5 human, I'm not even equal to these people. My last name was changed. You don't love yourself. How can I love you? If I think I'm nobody, it's no way for me to be able to love you. If I think I'm a piece of garbage, nobody, I'm going to treat you like a piece of garbage, nobody. If I love myself, then I'm going to treat other people with love, you know? It's going to be hard for me to do something to somebody because I value myself, I love myself, I care about myself. If I think I'm nothing, it's easy for me to throw my life away. It's easy for me to do something to somebody else. I don't love me. How can I love you? Okay, now self-hate, right? When I look at myself in the mirror, if I have self-hate, I'm 3/5 human. I don't know my last name. We don't love us. I don't love myself. I don't like what I see in the mirror. So when I see somebody that's the same race as me, I don't like them either. You cannot hate yourself and love somebody that looks like you. It's impossible. So if you don't love yourself, you can't show love, you know? You don't even know what that is. When you love yourself, you avoid problems. You take care of yourself. Right? That's loving yourself. So when you come from this right here, it's always conflict and problems. So it's a whole bunch of people that don't love themselves. This is where crime comes in at. Crime. Because you was taught not to love yourself. 3/5 human. You don't even know who you are. Who benefits off of this? Right? Okay. It's just, now all this goes to this benefits them. So if I keep you you will always make mistakes and result to which will benefit the system. This is what it's for. If you're smart and you have money, which they intentionally didn't give us nothing, so we can always resort back to this and they can benefit off of us. You did? So who benefits off of them? The people who put you what was the point of that? So you can always resort back and they can make money off you. That's what it's all about, money. It's not about humanity caring about people. You have to know yourself, love yourself, and express that to other people, you know? This is a major key. This destruction. Okay? So we got to get on a page of loving ourselves, loving people that look like us. We all one anyway. You know, that old lady can be your grandma. That old lady can be your grandma's best friend. That kid can be your son. That kid can be your little brother. You never know who people is. So love is the key. Self-hate is where we fail at. Remember that. But this was taught to us. Why? To benefit the system. That's number one. Intelligence. You do not want to be used out here. People play on your intelligence, you know? They need the dumb. You can't use somebody intelligent, you know? So all that ignorance, self-hate that was taught to us, we wasn't even allowed to learn, read. Why? For people to be used. You did? You smart. People can't play with you. They can't control you. That's what it's all about, y'all. You know? But so we'll try to trick you all day long. They'll come at you with things you want. Pleasures, women, money, all these things to distract you from. So you got to be real focused out here in this world. Propaganda. This is $1 trillion system. How can you? Okay, now let me remind you that these people built the colleges that hires the professors to teach you. Let me say that one more time. They build the colleges, fund them, that hires the professors that teaches you. So these people know more about you than you do. Think about how much knowledge you can get with this amount of money. They do studies, researches. They know what the medicines to cure things. They study you. So they know what triggers you, what makes you mad, what makes you sad. They got tactics. Do you know why McDonald's, the color of McDonald's was red and yellow? That's ketchup and mustard. When the mind sees red and yellow, it automatically makes them hungry. So they do things. They know what triggers your to make you hungry, to make you buy. You're a consumer to them, you know? All this money done on studies about us. So they know more about us than we do. This is very crucial for you to be, or you will be very simple. Who wants to be used? Not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be played with. Remember that. is the greatest. Now let me break this down. You can't be controlled when you have intelligence, right? Okay. So now